Listen, why you acting shy? Girl, I see you looking. Put your panties in my face, let me smell your pussy. No time to skip class, don't be playing hooky. I ain't nothing like your last, far from a rookie. Real recognize real, and you're real fine. Put your game face on, cause it's game time. Two birds with one stone. What I mean is I'ma kill your pussy in time at the same time. Let me put the tip in you. That's how I start off when I finna drill in you. Cream in the middle, wet spot showing through the seams in the middle. My dick so hard I bust the seams in my denim. I fuck you in the office, you on my payroll so I know what it's costing. Head so good but that ass is retarded. I'm all in your pussy, I'm not coming out till morning. Penguin.
It's like, I know you got moves to make, but I just want to taste that shit again. You know you like me now. I got something else for you. Watch this.
Eskimo kissing your clit with my nose. Tongue on your pussy, that's how it goes. You know I'm bold, willing to kiss on lick on every one of your hoes. I put my hand on your neck. I'ma be careful, I don't wanna damage you yet. Is your pussy wet? I put that on crib. I came to give you dick, you never forget. Yeah, baby, back it up. That ass is fat as fuck. Abracadabra. I grab my camera, put it on film so I see how you acting up. I'm about to stab it up. I see you laughing, girl. Don't think I'm serious. One shot of this stick will leave you delirious. Don't care about periods. Think that's gonna stop me, bitch? I run through sentences. My name ain't Reggie, bitch. I don't give Reggie dick. I hope you hearing this.
You know you heard me. I hope you hear me. Right. I ain't stutter either. Didn't I stutter?
Y'all here?
I think it's time for me to make you feel. It's time for me to make you feel.
You here?
Feel good, cause this is for you. Talk to me.
Third verse, this is for you. I already came more times than a few. I'm waiting on you. Bitch, make a move. You can't handle me, then bring a friend too. I got reserves, so fuck what you heard. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Your pussy got two lips, I'm trying to make squirt. Clean it up, slurred. Your body got hips. My dick got no brakes, so I'm running the curve. Hold that thing open. I don't play games, but I'm trying to play poker. Her super soaker, left the bed soaker. Change the sheets and flip the mattress over. Bitch, go to church. You trying to get saved? My bed is a battlefield, home of the brave. You know I'm wild. Let's make a child. You know my name, but don't put that on file. Penguin, yeah.
Listen, I'ma be there, man. Let me know if you want it.
All right. Okay. Ooh, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Yeah, it's me. It's me. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, your boy. Yeah, your boy is okay. Your boy is okay. Right? Let's go here.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Got no brakes, so I'm running the curve. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks great. What's going on with y'all, y'all? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? All right. Tonight's podcast is for the fellas. Gentlemen. The fellas, gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, that this is going to be one for you. Please take heed and please listen with an open mind and an open heart. Fellas, discipline. Dig discipline. Say it with me, fellas. Say it with me. Dig discipline. Right? Now, one thing about dig discipline is everybody don't have it. Correct? Correct. One thing about dig discipline is it has to be practiced. It has to be in your wherewithal to actually say, I want to exercise dick discipline. The reason why is because that shit can get you in some trouble, right? Of course, we all know the typical law issues, child support and, aggravating baby mamas and kids and all of that stuff, right? So, dick discipline. If we had that, fellas, that could definitely change, I think, the world. To be real with you. It can definitely change the world. I'm banking on it. Since nobody else want to hold the accountability. Think about it. No one else wants to uphold the accountability. So what we're going to have to do is take the bull by the horn. Pull up our bootstraps, as they say, right? Pull up our bootstraps. We're going to have to take the bull by the horn, pull up our bootstraps, and say, you know what? Let's be the change. Because if we didn't have dick discipline, a lot of the stuff, I would say, wouldn't, like I said earlier, wouldn't be going on. Right? The reason why I said this is because if we're going to be the leaders, we have to show restraint. We have to exercise a great deal of what's the word I'm looking for? We'd have to exercise a great deal of discipline. Let me just keep it simple. A great deal of discipline, right? To make sure that your seed doesn't go where it doesn't belong. Right? So it's not going to be, well, whatever God says, is going to happen or whatnot. Nothing would happen, fellas, if we don't plant our seeds into that garden. Back to what I was talking about the other night, right? Okay. So, fellas, with knowing you have the seed, knowing that anything can happen when you plant that seed, you know what I mean? It's especially if you're not attentive to it and you're being irresponsible. We will be in a great deal of trouble. Okay? A great deal of trouble. So I'm going to try to help you, fellas. Because like I said, a lot of this shit wouldn't be going on. The cockiness of these women, would definitely go away. Because they feel like, because dick is at every corner, waiting on every corner, whether they want the dick or not. They know that dick is always going to be available. So we're going to have to put a cap on that, fellas. We're going to have to exercise what? Say it with me. Dick discipline. Hey, you got it. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we got it. We definitely got it. So we're going to have to exercise dick discipline because they're putting it all on us, right? So ladies, if we was to actually have our dick discipline, what would that, which means dick discipline has to come with what? Standards, right? A lot of you women have been getting by because men don't have any standards. A lot of you have been going by the wayside because men don't have any what? Standards. Dick discipline. So when men start to get their heads together, when both of these are in sync, a lot of you women will be shit out of luck. SOL. I'm gonna just be honest with you. So tonight, like I said, I am teaching the dick discipline. Because there would be no reason why a woman would be as cocky and as arrogant, stuck up, stank, if she knew that dick would be hard to get.
right? Even the simps, you niggas got to what? Exercise what? Dick discipline. Even when it comes to your wallet, you're going to have to exercise wallet discipline because they know that they can use their beauty on you because you have what? A dick. So when your dick goes astray, usually sometimes the money follow, whether we like to admit it or not. But in most cases, if shit don't go our way in our best interest, guess what? It'll go their way. And our money would be where? Pew! Out of the door, right? Yeah, you get it. You get it. All right, excellent. Now, by us exercising dick discipline, we'd be able to hold our money better. We'd be able to do things the way we want to do it. We can be able to have our hot boy summers. Correct? Correct. We'd be able to tell a woman exactly what we feel without fearing any consequences or repercussions of our honesty. Which means they'd get more honesty out of us because we have dick discipline and they can't use vagina to coerce us into giving up our finances, into giving up time we don't want to have or don't want to give. We can definitely narrow that down to a T. You get what I'm saying? And once again, ladies, you definitely wouldn't like it. Which means the standards of the men have to be up here. If we're dealing with lower vibrational people that's down here, yeah, there will be no way that dick will sink down here on his horniest nights. Because why? He has dick, what? Say it with me, fellas. Dick discipline. You're right. You got it. You with me? You with me? You with me? What's up, Turk? So by us exercising that type of dick discipline, and we're not lowering ourselves for just for a piece of something, the standards would definitely have to be, I would say, it'll be it'll be cocky for us. Let me just keep it to the T. We'd definitely be on some we don't need a woman type of shit. But I don't see no man really actually saying we don't need a woman, because deep within ourselves, we love women. So we're not ever going to verbally out loud say, oh, I don't need a woman. I'm an independent man. That's definitely what we're not going to say. I promise you that. So, fellas, with the dick discipline, that'll make these ladies get their act together. Yeah? That means don't no messing with other niggas' baby mamas, especially when you know they're not a reputable guy. That means that you would look at her circle to realize the type of friends she has around her, to realize her mentality may be like them. But you know, they say a bird of a feather flock together, right? Yeah, for the dick discipline, class on this. Yes, I definitely need to teach a class on dick discipline. Now, with that being said, right? Which means we'll be putting the pressure on the ladies to get their shit together, which means we won't accept anything less, because you're going to have to work for this dick. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. It ain't no way around it. If we want you to wear your hair a certain way, you will. If we want to, or if we want you to be in your feminine, you will. If we want you to just be the woman we need you to be, not want you to be, but the woman we actually need you to be, it will happen. Because why? We have dick discipline. The reason why, like I said earlier, the reason why a lot of these women go by the wayside is because, for one, they don't have any pussy discipline. Okay? There are laws out here, and the world tells them they don't have to be accountable for what they wanted to do with their vagina. But fellas, the world tells us every day we have to be held accountable for where we stick our penises, which brings me to our live tonight. Okay? I'm going to help you out, fellas, because I love you and I want us to do better because we have sons. Okay? We got to teach. If we messed up because we didn't have any teachers back when, let's make this correction today. And ladies, a lot of you are going to have issues. A lot of you are going to have problems. Let's just keep it out there. You're getting upset about the conversation now. But when we actually start implementing that, like I shared something earlier, there was some pretty attractive females, even though they had weave and all that other good stuff, bad stuff. They was out basically on the boulevard saying, no dick anywhere. We out here double cheeked up, double breasted up. You feel me? There's no dick anywhere. Niggas was, it was a little TikTok, and niggas was just in the blinds, just peeking. Like, I ain't coming out there like, shit. Y'all think this shit is easy. They peeking through the blinds or looking through the door. Nah, dick ain't gonna be easy for y'all anymore. Dick will not be easy for y'all anymore. It's gonna be just that barren out here. It's just gonna be that way. I'm sorry to tell you. But I am glad to tell you. Because somebody's gonna have to. So, if the world isn't teaching you ladies to have pussy discipline, men, here comes our dick discipline and standards. Discipline should mean standards. I think that's probably somewhere in the definition. Let me make sure, because I don't want to misquote anything. Let's see. It should be discipline. Boom. Definition. Here we go. The practice of training people to obey rules or a code or behavior, using punishment to correct disobedience, a lack of a proper parental and school discipline. A branch of knowledge typically one studied in higher education. That's the second discipline, which is you're studying a discipline. That's basically what that is. So that's what discipline is. So here's the verb of the word discipline. Train someone to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. So fellas, if we're complaining about the ladies' disobedience, guess what we're going to have? Dick discipline. It basically says it. We have to apply that, fellas. We can't just say we have dick discipline and not follow suit, because unlike women, even if we do something, we can't later on in life say we didn't meant to do it. So we're going to have to hold ourselves to the punch. You feel me? We're going to have to hold ourselves to the punch and say, listen, I'm not pulling no punches. I am not fucking with you because I have dick discipline. I'd rather go whack off on a towel in the shower or something like that. You get what I'm saying? We're going to have dick discipline. Even if you're on birth control, ladies, we're going to have dick discipline. So even if you're on if men have the standards of saying he don't like obese women, heavyset women, even skinny women, his standards are going to be he's going to fuck a lot of y'all up. He's going to fuck a lot of y'all up, which means y'all going to have to get on the plane. You're going to have to get on the train. You're going to have to get on board with what that man who is of substance need. You're going to be that because he has dick discipline, and he's just not going to give it to you willy-nilly because you don't deserve it. And being the fact that you can take him for everything. If he doesn't have anything, you can still take him for whatever left he got. Correct? I think I'm correct. Right? Whether you want to, Now, once again, the dick discipline, fellas, we're going to have to uphold ourselves. The dick discipline, we're going to have to apply, we're going to have to execute, and we're going to have to destroy what they think of dick today. Because they know dick is waiting around the corner. They can call anybody up. Yeah, fellas, you ever realize how usually in most cases when you say you were with a woman and then you make it publicly and then you may get a few inboxes, oh, you with that bitch now, or you with a, oh, I see you, or this, that, and the third, right? And they looking at you like, huh, damn, he with somebody. Should I try him or should I not? But in most cases, when we put on our statuses that we're with somebody, that basically destroys all our competitions, all the applications we done put in, all the, you know what I mean, with these women. You feel me? They'll recognize that. Out of all the posters they don't see, they'll see that one. I promise you. They will see that one. So, when they realize that you done made that public, and then let's just say for for the sake of argument, you and the girl break up, right? Then you post on your shit somewhere on your social media or what have you, you're single. And it's going to take a while for them to more than likely get back to you. You feel me? That's if they're going to, you know, spin the block again. In most cases, they don't. Because they'll probably be with somebody or in a situationship themselves, right? But when the women post they're in a relationship, it doesn't matter if she says she's single a month later, a year later, or this, that, and the third. You can be full on in a relationship with a man, ladies. And then post you're single and post some type of thirst trap, right? In most cases, a thirst trap. Your DMs will flood. Your DMs will flood because why? Men have no what? Dick discipline. If we definitely had that, it shouldn't be to the point where women could say they're single and the DMs will probably slow up a little bit. You still got some disrespectful men out there who don't have any dick discipline that want to jump in your inbox to say, let me go ahead and, you know what I mean, see if I can still try it because she got somebody. And knowing men on men code, we're definitely not going to say nothing. That's why women cheat a whole lot better than men, because men know how to keep secrets, especially if we want to still keep getting the pussy. Correct? Correct. Thank you. Now, with that being said, if she can post that type of thing that soon, it doesn't even matter if she was in love with him. It doesn't matter if she was engaged with him. Them DMs will still flood her shit. But it'll take hell and high water for you to get all your hoes back, basically. You feel me? When you post your stuff on, you know, social media of you being in a relationship. Correct? Correct. That just shows the power of pussy. Because men are thirsty for it, and it doesn't matter technically if she's in a relationship or isn't in a relationship. They're going to shoot their shot. They're going to shoot their shot. They will. So, being that it's that easy for them to jump in their DMs to shoot their shot, that's a clear sign of no dick discipline, fellas. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? We're not even giving that woman time to breathe. We're not even thinking if, you know what I mean? Trust me, fellas, if the women want you, they'll hit you up. They will. Because they're what? Cocky. Because what? They got the pussy power. And whenever they call, we got to make sure we're available for them. Why? Because they got dick on any and every corner. If you just happen to miss your turn that night and she call you and you've been asleep and then it's just over with afterwards, just, oh, damn, I missed her. She didn't call somebody else to hop on that train, cuz. Why? Because niggas don't have dick discipline. she don't have pussy discipline. You know? Like I said, fellas, you definitely have to do that. You're definitely going to have dick discipline. Because these ladies aren't holding themselves accountable. The law isn't holding themselves accountable. Holding the women accountable. They're not. Okay? They're not. So we're going to have to exercise these restraints, fellas. We're going to have to exercise our masculinity. We're going to have to start flexing on these motherfuckers. We're going to have to start flexing. Because we give dick away too fucking easily. To where we got the sloppy of our women so cocky to the point where they make posts and say, I don't know why I'm single. It might be my attitude. And you weighing 800 pounds or something like that. You feel me? That's not what's keeping most of you single. That's definitely not what's keeping your attitude. That, you know what I mean? It's definitely not keeping you from getting dick. You feel me? They'll say your attitude is the reason why, because they don't want to be honest with you. They don't. But how many of us can actually be honest if we had dick discipline? Which means we're not looking for validation of women. Because our validation of men should come from our progress, should come from our success, what we can do, how much we have to offer the world, what we can do with our children, how much, you know what I mean, how much of a father, a parental figure you are to your children. That's what men's value is in the modern world today, right? Well, for a woman of substance, let's just say that. But a man's value for any go around, make sure that he have a car, he got money, he good. But no dick discipline has led the worst of us to get the best of them. I'm gonna tell you that. I bet y'all didn't know that, did you? The worst of us get the best of them. Because she doesn't have any pussy management, which means she'll give it to him and he'll think he's a something because he's banging this badass one that he know he probably couldn't have a shot with. But being that he's banging her, hell, he'll look at it as, why would I need to go get a job? Because, hell, I don't have to have dick discipline if I can just sling this motherfucker the way I'm supposed to. And people will take care of me. So that's a little insider for you women. Most men wouldn't, if he know he got good dick and he's slinging, this motherfucker ain't gonna be trying to do the most. Especially if you're not requiring him to be the most, do the most. Because he's not required to have any dick discipline. He'll be happy to even get somebody who's about something. You get what I'm saying? Which is what y'all women call dusties, and that's what it is. Y'all call them dusties and stuff. But people fail to realize there are dustinas, dustinies, them type of dusty females out there. So therefore, fellas, you avoid those dustinas, those destinies, those dustianas. We're going to be in a better situation. We're going to be in a better outlook on life. We're going to be where we need to be in this circle of life, period. Because when we have dick discipline, we'll have, I think, a better money management system. Unless you're some type of gambler or something, you know what I mean? But that's just something, you know, people get into. But men could trick off on women because he don't have any dick discipline if he does it too much because he's overindulging in it. You know, some men go broke for the cat because you don't have any dick discipline. Bro, go jack off somewhere or something. You feel me? Go do something. Go do something else, man. You don't need a woman all the time. Just chill. Just chill. Pick Mishas. Yeah, pick Mishas. You know. But I don't have a problem with Pygmishas because they're doing something. They're actually, you know, Pygmishas is in most cases, the ones I've seen and heard, they have pussy management. They do. And most of them had one child, sat their ass down and say, I made my mistake and I'm not going to do it again because I have what? Pussy management. Pussy management. So when the Pygmishas meet men with standards, of course she's going to be looking like a snack to them, a full course meal. Because the men today that's on these social media apps having a voice, they're actually coming with some type of standards. The woman has upgraded some part in his, the woman he deals with have upgraded themselves into a situation to where she can be an asset, not a liability. That's what I see. That's what I see. I'm just calling it how I see it. Okay? I am. So, with the pursuit of dick discipline, things will definitely fall in line for the best interests of our sons, our uncles, brothers, fathers. It will. For the ones that's coming after us, they will look at these videos and hopefully we'll be giving them the game. Because ladies, like I said the other night, you should be grateful. You should not be mad. Because if men pointing out the flaws in the women, they would know what to stay away from. And that precludes to what? Having dick discipline. Correct? So technically the men will be saving themselves from the bad ones. So ladies, don't be alarmed if you just happen to be one of the bad ones that always get passed up because men have dick discipline. You can't get upset. That's just like saying, okay, when Thanos had his glove, right? Snap. He left it up to destiny to figure out which ones are going to be the ones that's going to be erased. So when you do something like that and you have no control over it and you don't want no control over it, if you just happen to be the one that goes, then so be it. That's what faith decided. That's what fate decided. That's just it, right? So if we just happen to do that and we take accountability on if we snap our fingers just like that, how many of us would actually have the discipline to say, I knew what was going on. That snap eliminated the bullshit. That snap eliminated the bullshit that I don't have to go through. Like, that's what dick discipline will do. That's what dick discipline will do. That dick discipline will eliminate a lot of our struggles, a lot of our strife, a lot of our headaches, a lot of our financial situations. It will just make us a better man. We're going to be called names that we already been called before. Trust me, it's going to happen. They're going to start calling you gay. They're going to start calling you stuck up. They're going to start calling you a lot of shit. But once again, it's going to be for the best interest. Reason why? Because it'll be for you, fellas. Because there's no one holding them accountable. So we're going to have to take accountability on our own shit and having dick discipline to make sure that they won't be able to use us, to make sure that we're pinpointing out the only women that we want to have in our circle, that we want to have in our life, the women that we want to marry, and the women we want to bear our seed. That's what dick discipline will grant us, fellas. I promise you. I promise you. Spread the word that we should have dick discipline. Hashtag dick discipline. Because what we won't accept, if they love us the way that they say that they love us, they will get their shit together. They'll get their shit together. They will have no choice but to get their shit together. If they love us, if they love us the way they say they love us. I love my black man. Oh, my black king. Oh, my black kings. Oh, we the only one that ride for y'all and this, that, and the third. But what the fuck would y'all do if we had dick discipline? Basically, nothing. It would excite a lot of, being that there's an uproar against a lot of single mothers. That'll knock out the single mothers. Now you guys are literally will have to look at yourselves in the mirror and say, shit, well, I guess I gotta go get a girlfriend because niggas ain't fucking with me no more because I made a mistake in choosing the wrong baby daddy type situation. You feel me? Like, that's what dick discipline will do. So ladies, you guys ought to be glad that men don't have dick discipline today. Because a lot of you would never, could never, will never get a man of substance when he exercises dick discipline. The standards have to be so high, which means that'll bring your pussy up to a higher plateau to say, I'm only messing with only these type of men because these type of men have dick discipline. They don't got kids all over the place. They got their mind together. They can actually do something for themselves, not just for you. Because we're definitely paying attention to you leeches. We're not giving you guys handouts. We're not. Far from it. Far from giving you guys handouts anymore. Which comes with what? Dick discipline. We're not going to be as frugal with our money as we used to be. Because why? If pussy ran the world, men like to do things and pay for things and buy things for pussy. When they have dick discipline, that won't even matter anymore. We'll be able to change the construct of what women find attractive, even in themselves. Oh, I can be 400 pounds because I'm still getting dick. Now your dick is starting to slack up. Damn, nobody's fucking with me. Maybe I should lose a couple pounds. Damn. Oh, now I'm getting a certain type of man because I'm losing some pounds. Damn, I ain't know life can be this good because because you're messing with men with dick discipline, which brought on the discipline in you being disciplined, which means you're holding yourself to a certain type of standards because you want the what? Best. Not just anything that you can fucking get, which is men having lack of dick discipline. If that makes any sense. Thank you. I'll be here all night. You know. So, if we're being honest, fellas, if we're being honest, there will be nothing we can't say to our women. There will be nothing we can't be verbally clear and transparent with our women for, because pussy won't be on the table because we have dick discipline. Pussy won't be a bargaining. Pussy won't be such a crutch. Pussy won't be such a hindrance to our honesty if we had dick discipline. Because she's gonna fuck with you whether she want to or not. Clearly, you see they're having the babies by the best of us, and you know they probably don't have a profound vocabulary. Just seem like they give anybody babies. Niggas, have to pick up. Niggas who they got to have drive their car and everything else because they don't have any what? Pussy discipline. Which is why they got Boogie and Ray Rays, you know, them type of fellas, babies. Because they don't have any what? Dick discipline. No, pussy discipline. They know that they can still get the pussy whenever they feel like it, however they feel like it. They come pick me up. Now, how they say it?
Come pick me up. Yeah, baby, it's yeah, I know it's like 3:40 in the morning, but I'm letting you know right now, I want you. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, no, I know you gotta work in the morning. I get it, baby. But I just want, I just want some of you right now because I'm in the mood. Yeah, I'll be up. Yeah, the door will be unlocked. Yeah, I'll come out. Yeah, you're gonna have to take me back to my place because my mom downstairs sleep. You feel me? So, boom, you know.
So therefore, he don't even have to have his own shit to get to you, to get into your walls, because why? You don't have any pussy management. You gotta go pick the man up. You gotta go drop the man back off. You're already setting yourself up for failure for your children to say, listen, I have to do this. You know, men can't straighten up. I get it. But you're still going against the grain. You're still having hope. You're still having the wonderful, great hope. You have faith this man will act right. You do, don't you? But it's not going to happen in most cases. Because look at the statistics in most cases. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not. All because you didn't have pussy management. But that's another topic for another discussion. But having dick discipline, fellas, would get these women to act right. I promise you. Because we give dick so freely and we don't even have to have requirements to say we want it to smell a certain way or this, that, and the third. We can say we want it to smell a certain way, but when we get what we get, ain't like, you know, a lot of men are going to turn it down because they don't have dick discipline, right? And that's just dealing with a random female that you just, you know, not saying it's a female that you know, you feel me? Especially when y'all juices mixed together and it be, you know, it be what it is. You feel me? I get it. I know what it is, ladies. Got you. Trust me. Got you. But one thing that I do know is when men have dick discipline, ladies, that dick is going to be hard to find for you. It's going to be hard. Definitely going to be hard. So I guess now it's time for change. It's definitely going to be time for change. Hopefully one day we'll figure it out. But I'm telling you now, this is this could be the start because the conversation is now coming up and the women don't like how it's coming up because the fingers is pointing all back to them. All back to them. They don't like it. They really don't like it. Yeah, no, they don't like it. But we're laughing at the end of it, you know what I mean? The reason why, because we're having the dick discipline that we should have had ever since we was an adolescent. That means our mothers, and if our fathers wasn't there, our mothers had to teach us to have dick discipline. Not, oh, that's my little handsome baby, he gonna be a lady killer. No, how they say,
that's my little handsome baby, oh, he gonna be a lady killer when he grow up. Look at him, that's my baby. You and me will never part over my dead body. You feel me?
That's what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. So we're gonna have to actually put that pressure on these women, fellas. Having dick discipline gonna put that pressure on them. You gonna have to put them in that figure four. You know what I mean? That headlock, that full Nelson. You gonna have to put that pressure on them when you have dick discipline. Put your foot down, fellas. Drop your nuts. Don't be afraid to say it. Because why? There are more of them than they are of us. There are more women than they are of us. So when we ignore all of the bad apples and go strictly for the good ones, that's going to definitely put us on our purpose, because an inspirational woman is an asset to a man with endeavors, a man with promise, a man with the legacy, a man with the future. That woman will be that. Not a woman that's just saying, oh, I have his baby, I have his baby, I have his baby. Because she doesn't have any pussy management. Now your dick discipline done gotten you to a higher plateau, to whereas the women in your circle is different. They talk different, they act different, they speak different, they dress different. They wear their hair how you want them to. You know what I'm saying? All on account of dick discipline. We stop giving dick, they'll start acting right. But because they know that the dick is on any and every corner, they can walk outside, dick and slap them in their face. Oh. You can get the most undesirable man to still have sex with any woman to a degree, if because it's vagina, period. Because it's vagina. That's the type of power they got. They can walk outside and fuck anything they want. In most cases. I'm just being honest. But us as men, even though we have sex with who allow us to have sex with them, we're going to turn the tables to say the same thing. We're going to have sex with whoever we allow to have sex with us. Not because we're horny, not because we don't got nothing else better to do, not because we're bored. It's going to be for a reason. It's going to be for a reason, which means only the best of the women will get the dick, which means she's going to be an asset to him. So that's going to put a lot of, like I said, restraints on you ladies to say, if you're not getting dick, clearly look in the mirror to say you're not an asset to a man. You're a liability. So that's going to put the onus back on you guys to say you need to do what you need to do, because you're not going to go your whole life without dick, especially if you experienced it. But I have hope and faith in our young boys today. I do. As long as these messages are being put out, and they don't even have to go mainstream, but there's enough underground shit to whereas a lot of our youth would definitely catch the drift. Our youth would definitely catch the drift of saying, my uncle, my dad, this guy on Facebook, this guy on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, stream, all of those guys are telling me to have dick discipline. Only give the best of women the best of you. Everybody else, they're just going to have to suffer their consequences of their actions because they didn't what? Exercise pussy management. There's women out here who stand in full-blown relationships with men they know they don't need, with men that don't even, let's just say, even work it right. But let's just say they're with men who don't know how to be providers, who don't know how to do anything but fuck. Those women have horrible pussy management, because when she have a child by that man, guess who she's going to be looking for the shit that she should have been looking for in the beginning. If only that man had dick management on account of her having poor pussy management. Only the best of the men should be getting your womb, ladies. Because he has dick discipline. Because you look at his baby mamas and say, that is a decent woman. He has good and great taste. His legacy will definitely live on because he has dick management. And ladies, for the men who don't have any dick discipline, you look at his baby mamas, you look at him and say, well, damn. If this is what you're willing to sleep with, and I know I'm more than accommodable for this. Not accommodable, that's not the right word. More than come on, Marco, you know the word. We'll just say you're just above average. Let's just throw it out there like that. If you saying that you're above average, you know that you're a catch. You got your shit together, your shit tight. You go to the gym. You can cook, you can clean, you know how to be a woman. You don't give all that back talk. You know how to let go of a man who's definitely not for you. You're that type of woman. You're not going to let anybody get you pregnant. You're that type of woman. He's going to look at you and say, this is what my legacy needs to be a part of. And she's going to give me that because she has great pussy management that will transfer onto my daughter if we have a daughter, and I have good dick management to whereas I can pass it on to my son to whereas he can have pass it on to his son, and that's how the legacy of responsibility should start. So fellas, I guess the ladies are right. It's up to us. But once again, ladies, you're not gonna like the turnout. Which means a lot of you that, like I said, falling by the wayside. The men are gonna start having standards. You think we're being picky now. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. Let the men who actually got a hold of the message get a hold of the message and actually apply it to their everyday life. The likes will go down on you guys' streams, the views, the cash apps, the OnlyFans. All of that shit is stopped because men have dick discipline. There will be no simps. Simps don't have dick discipline because they want to be liked by everybody. They want to be chosen. Right? Now, I know you're probably going to think, well, what about the pygmishas? The pygmishas, the female simp is a pygmisha. No, they're not, because those women still control the access to sex. Those simps don't. They're doing the selling out to get the sex that they're probably not going to get ever from the ones that they're selling out for. So they're defeating the purpose because they have no dick discipline. They just want to be chosen. Pygmishas, like I said earlier, they have pussy management. Great pussy management. But I think I said too much. Shh, y'all be quiet. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I think I said what I needed to say. Fellas, have dick management. Have dick discipline. To whereas it won't be used against you later on in life because you wanted to have fun. You know. And even if it means, like I said, knocking off a lot of these women that feel like they got it like that, because it's just going to be what it is. It's just going to be what happens. Ladies, you're going to see where you fall into when men actually give you the dick discipline that the world so long needs. They made it easily accessible for y'all to get dick whenever and however you want. Even after you get it, you can still turn around and say, I didn't want it. And that man ass will be on the line. But not no more. Especially when we have dick discipline. Fellas, spread the word. Like, share this video. Let y'all know that this dick discipline shit, will, and it has to come to fruition. In order for us to hold our ladies accountable, in order for us to get our women on track with what we say that we need in a woman, we're going to have discipline. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're just going to have to. Let them scream for it. Let them beg for it. Let them starve for it. They'll be all right. Because at the end of the day, they say they don't need a man anyway. They got their roles, right? So why not be on your purpose, man? And then when time's starting to pass them by and they want extra shit or whatever, like, nah, you had your chance. I was busy focusing on me. Now I need something that's more of an asset, not a liability. Or somebody who's going to listen, someone who's not going to be stuck in their ways. That's what these younger men will be a part of. This generation, it's sad, but it's coming into and it's ironic. Today, women, y'all remember when women used to go out on stage fully clothed, baggy clothes, and this, that, and the third? So now they're wearing nothing but G-strings and a bra and some boots on stage. Still asking you to respect them. Now, they can be as picky as they want with their pussy because they have what? Pussy management. But not for the whole world to see. But because they know that there are simps out there who don't have any dick discipline, they prey off you. I promise you they do. But that's another topic for another discussion. Once again, it's Penguin in the Igloo. Y'all see me? I love y'all. Holla at y'all. Boom, boom.